Hi everybody, welcome to the Relentless Pursuit of Shade. Hey, check out this video. It is about the Savannah Women's Half Marathon, and we did a review, so make sure to watch to the end. Thanks.
Enjoy.
Good morning, ladies. Hello. Good morning. Where are we?
Hey,
where are
good
we?
morning from Savannah.
Savannah. Relentless Pursuit of Shade here. Lori.
I'm
What
Lori.
we doing?
Oh, look, we got t-shirts.
And I'm Lara.
Susan.
So we're in Savannah for the Savannah Women's Half Marathon.
Yeah.
So far so good. I mean,
We have a beautiful little Victorian carriage house we're staying in.
a block and a half from the race.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. We don't have to wait in these porta potty
Ridiculously long porta lines. So we're looking for today a church.
Yeah,
St. John the Baptist
Okay,
Church.
St. John the Baptist Church and Chippewa Square.
Yes.
Chippewa Square.
What's-
So we can say hello to Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, where he sat. So we'll have some pics along the way and maybe a little video as things go. But
Yeah, we
Yay!
decided we're just running with our iPhones today, so we'll get pictures probably mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly pictures.
mostly pictures.
Hopefully pictures of the Forrest Gump thing.
It's a training run, which is probably good because we've all had a week. How did we all have a week? And we got no running in to speak of.
Hardly any running.
I got
Bad
3.1 miles,
Yeah.
Strava told me.
Yeah, I did Tuesday 3.1 and we got a little
I got like
stuff.
10 miles in this
Of course,
week.
Lori did.
No, I'm supposed to do, I should have done like 20 something already, and I'm like 10 miles behind.
All right. So here we go. We'll see you guys along the way.
Good luck!
Bye.
That's cute.
Tommy used to work on the yard. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. Gotta hold on. Ready or not. You live for the fight when that's
Wake up
all
early, gon' rise in the
that
sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you
you that naked wave or the land of the free and the home of the brave.
wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a
What are you
reason.
doing? What are you doing? And a Jay-Z song is on.
All right, welcome back everybody. It is the day after.
Day after. Savannah.
Yeah, so we had a really good race. All of us did really well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. What did you do?
I did a PR.
Like a big
A
PR.
lot. Yeah, I think like by 9 minutes. Yeah. So I've been working hard.
You have been.
I have. I've been working hard. Lots of running. Lots of like my eating has been reasonably good, except for last week.
It's been exceptionally good.
It's been, yeah.
She's been killing it.
So I've been working really hard. So it did pay off, which I'm really happy about. So, but Lara, she came up with a rating system. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rate the Savannah Women's Half Marathon that was on April 1st.
Yes.
So
we're gonna. This is a work in progress. So today's is kind of like the first draft. We'll probably adjust it for the next time, but. All right, ladies, overall experience is the first item, and that includes check-in, expo, after party. We gave it a 17.3 out of 25.
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts?
Did we really? We gave it pretty good reviews. Well,
mostly the check-in was wicked smooth. So
that was easy.
That was easy peasy, and the after party was fun. The expo was.
The expo was there was nothing to speak of.
Yeah.
You know, the major, I guess one of the major sponsors was there, Fleet Feet, so no, there was no sales to be had. I didn't feel like, like good sales. So.
And there was a really reduced amount of potential things that you might want for a race if you didn't have them either. Like you wanted some salt sticks and some chews and things like that we were going to pick up for you, and they were not to be like they had two options. It was pretty.
Yeah.
You either have them or you have a really great selection, or you either don't have them or have a great selection. They had it was bad
for a half marathon distance. That it was lacking in things you might need.
Yeah. So. All right, value. We gave it a 12.3 out of 25. That one we tanked it.
Well, it was it was $115 for a half marathon.
And no shirt.
No shirt.
I like to have a shirt to show the races I've run, even though they end up, in a closet or on a quilt one day. But
we got a gym bag. But we should say that the Savannah Half was a women's marathon, so we'll talk a little bit about the fact that it was a women's marathon and there were some men there. But that's a different challenge. But a gym bag. We're women.
Yeah.
We have bags.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of them.
I have a lot of bags.
I don't know that we need more bags. Like I think the shirt might have been.
The shirt would have been
more
used,
useful.
Yeah, I would have used the shirt more.
I wanted a shirt. I don't know if they said that we would have a shirt. Did we?
They didn't. I went back and looked.
We didn't put a shirt size or anything in.
No.
Okay.
Or even a visor or something.
Yeah. Something a little more girly, but that's just a.
I'll put a picture of I'll lay a picture over of the bag. I mean, the bag does kind of look girly, like a baby blue
it is.
color.
Like it's a Brooks gym bag. It's nice, and it's embroidered with the Public Savannah half thing on it. But the Expo packet pickup was really tanked that as well. We already talked about that. And then the after party was a little bit more. So what do we, from value for the after party?
The after party wasn't horrible. I mean, it's a very nice venue in Forsyth Park. But just for the amount we paid for registration, the food you get at the end, banana, orange, Nutri-Grain bar. I think they could have done a little bit better on the food. They did have food trucks there, but if I'm paying over $100 for a race, I don't expect to have to pay for food out of a food truck.
I agree. The food truck thing is almost like a slap in the face.
Yeah.
They should have eggs.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs, or some
sandwich of some kind.
Yeah, some sort of protein. They had a VIP experience that was $60.
Yeah.
And that, if you had that, I know you had food. I know you definitely had Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it was Chick-fil-A. I think that's what they had for food though, and that's not $60. We watched that. You get a massage too, but it wasn't like. Yeah. I don't know that I would have thought that.
I think they could have gotten
a
sponsor, a Panera Bread or something, and done at least bagels, cream cheese, or something like that.
Yeah. So okay, so value, we kind of tanked it a little bit. So the nitty gritty. So bathrooms, hydration, medical.
good. I thought it was really good.
Those were all very good. They were plentiful. I mean, you had hydration it was past every mile mark, just a little bit past it. I think you have the hydration station. My only comment on that is the goo. I don't care. These girls carry everything with them. I carry nothing. So
I don't trust other people's stuff.
I knew they had goo on course, so I was planning for that for my late miles. And so at a hydration station, they said gels ahead. Well, then we went and ran through the Grayson Stadium and came out, and then there was the gel, but no hydration with it. So I think somebody needs to get a clue that you need the water with the gel to wash it down. So I had to take the gel at that point and then wait for the next hydration station. I think that got behind the 8 ball, because I started fading at those last miles, and I think if I would have had the gel earlier, I might have had a little bit more pep.
Yeah. They had bathrooms along the way, so they had 10 water stops throughout the half, and medical was present regularly. Now there were a few different areas where where there was a loop, so it was an out and back loops. We're not going to talk about that too much on this video. But check out you may want to check out the map of the race sometime. But medical was like in the key spots so that it was there close to lots of different places. So I don't know that I've seen it as much on any other race, which was actually pretty nice to see. So we did give that a 22.6 out of 25. So the course, though, which is I'm surprised we gave the course a 19 out of 25 when it came to. Oh, I know why. 19 out of 25, the course. So that comes up with whether it's shaded, because relentless pursuit of shade. We love some shade. Shaded terrain, the sights, and the local experience, the local engagement. So
shade was 100% on, in my opinion.
Number 10. We gave it a 10 across the board.
It was beautiful.
It was almost entirely shaded.
The trees, between the beautiful oak trees that basically line the streets here, it was beautiful, and it really made for a good experience.
The tall buildings, some of the tall buildings helped cover when you weren't and you were riding through. It's pretty nice.
Because it was a sunny day. It was sunny. Once the sun came up, it was sunny.
Yeah. And it's beautiful. Savannah's gorgeous. So we had the opportunity to see, just some really pretty houses and some buildings, and Forrest Gump.
Yes, I sat with Forrest Gump.
It was so cool that in Chippewa Square they had somebody dressed up as Forrest Gump sitting there so that you could, he had a box of chocolates and in his suitcase and everything.
Very friendly.
It's very friendly. It was
some
sweet.
Random gentleman was nice enough to take everybody's phone and take photos if you wanted it. So.
Yeah. I didn't even notice we ran by the church, though. I think we must have done that fairly early, and I wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah, we walked by it yesterday. It went early.
I got a picture. We got pictures of the church, though. We took them. Did you take pictures of it? I did.
I did after the fact when we walked by it later.
Yeah,
so
it's a beautiful church.
Yeah. And a total surprise, because it wasn't on the map, was to run in the Savannah Bananas in Grayson Field. So that was really cool. They brought us inside it, so we got to run around the field, which was really cool.
That probably made the course for me, because, the trees were beautiful, don't get me wrong. But this out and back stuff we were doing in loops, I felt like I was just running in circles there a couple of times. So when we hit that field, that made all the difference for me.
Yeah.
And that was between mile 8 and 9, so you're starting to get to that point where you're like, all right, when's this going to be over? And then you go in there, and it kind of gives you like that extra little. That was in my opinion, like the best part of the whole thing. I'm glad we got to do that.
Now we've run on cobblestones before, like in St. Pete half. We run on cobblestones, a decent amount of it, but there were a lot.
Really? I didn't really notice that.
Yeah.
There was the end.
Yeah, towards the end, which a little more.
At the end, I don't notice stuff like that. I'm like one foot in front of the other. I don't care.
We had a little bit of dirt in the field, but otherwise it wasn't too bad. The train train was pretty decent. So local engagement though.
Not good.
When they came out, they were really excited. There was really sweet when there were people that were there, but there wasn't a lot.
But but other than major marathons that we ran, local engagements kind of spotty at most races.
It's a smaller race, so I get it. I do want to shout out to the Grits and Gravy people.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just love them. I wish I knew where they were because I wanted to go back and eat there and stuff. But they were, there was just like 4 of them.
Yep.
But they were like,
Yeah.
And there were people from a couple barbershops
Yeah, the
that were
barbershop
really the
lady
same
was
way. The
awesome.
barbershop lady, she was great.
And the roller derby
and the
people.
roller derby people.
They were
Yes.
they were kind of like small groups of them.
Yeah.
I think in 3 spots. Yeah.
You know, I think I'm just spoiled by, again, St. Pete Run Fest local engagement for their half.
Yeah.
Like, it's just very different. It's there's a lot, there's the bands playing, and then, so it's, I think that's where I compare
Yes.
the local engagement too for that kind of a thing. So overall, we gave it a 71.2 out of 100.
Yeah.
So a solid
average?
C,
Yes.
average.
Very
event.
happy we did it,
So,
but I
yeah.
wouldn't feel the need to come back and do the race.
Yeah. If I was here locally, I might.
If I were here, but it wouldn't be another
but
trip I
again,
would plan.
Yeah, I'd probably try and register for it really early because, again, the value, I'd have to get the lower price to make it feel like it was worth it to me. So,
To me, I've done rock and roll races before. Have you done rock and roll races?
I've never done one.
To me, it had the rock and roll feel to me. It was like a high entry fee and for not a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, a well done race in a way, but you still felt like you kind of walked away with it. That was fun, but
but we don't know the costs of the police around here.
Absolutely,
They did close off a bunch of roads.
Yeah, races are very expensive, and they had a headline sponsor in Publix, so that's really where races, they have to get the sponsorship.
Yeah,
that's what I kind of did some race directing in Birmingham, and you would get your sponsors to cover all your costs, and then so that all the entry fees would go to the charity that you were supporting or whatever. So it's all in the sponsorship.
Yeah. I do want to, and I do not know her name, but I just want to shout out to, I'm going to try to find some pictures of her, the woman who does the announcing.
Yeah, the MC for the event. Yeah, she's fantastic.
There's a picture of her on our pick photo link.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, she's done other races that we've been to in Florida, and she just gives it her all. So I want to shout out to her.
Yes.
Also to Lincoln. What's her last name?
I really want to say her name or something, but yeah, she was good.
She did the national anthem, which I did get a little bit of, and I played it. I think I played it in the video. She did a fantastic job, and she's a local from Savannah, and she has an amazing voice, so I wanted to shout out to her. There you go. So who knew? If anybody has any comments about...
if you've run it, if you've experienced it, love to hear your thoughts. Maybe it's changed over the years. I don't know. I have friends who've run it and spoke like, this is a great race. I don't know if it's changed a little bit after COVID and stuff like that. I don't know. It was good.
I'm a little harder. I was a little more hard with my scoring, but I've been running for 24 years, and I've run a lot of races, so I have a lot to compare it to.
But it was a great girls' weekend. It's been a great girls' weekend.
Yes.
It's been a lot of fun.
We had a great time. We just kind of tootled around Savannah afterwards, and then we went to bed early.
Yes.
Which really wasn't that early, but it
wasn't. No, we got to watch girly movies, do a mead tasting. We did.
Yeah, the mead tasting was awesome. That was fun, and the honey tasting. And
it was good to just disconnect from regular life and just enjoy each other's company
for a few hours.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really helps us out. Please subscribe.
Tell your friends about it.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get a little better.
We're trying. Lori just has to edit.
We're just really busy.
Lori has to spend her time editing, and work has been crazy. Yeah. So I'm sorry. It's really my fault that I haven't had time to edit. But I will. I promise. I'm going to do it.
Maybe we should learn how to edit too to help you out with that. So maybe we got to work on that. We'll spend an editing day.
Thanks for
everybody.
watching. Happy running.